All right, so file this story under, that's just mean. It's just mean. CNN Politics. Pandemic school lunch waivers to deal with supply chain crunch are at risk in spending bill. So that's pretty much what it says, like the new spending bill.
The spending bill, I tried to look it up tonight because the spending bill did pass, I thought.
Oh, did it?
There was a $1.5 trillion. I thought I read that it passed earlier, although I could have been wrong. It was just in passing. I was just reading it like while I was running around getting ready for the show, so I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. But if it did pass, I was trying to look up to see if this was cut or not. But up to 4 hours ago, I found a story that was 4 hours ago that affirmed this story, that essentially said it's on the table and there's a good chance it's going to get cut. And essentially what's going to get cut is over the last year, they've bolstered this budget to allow students to get more food, right? So students that are on assistance, there's a chance that they get more food, right? There's more food to give away, and there's a better chance that people get this
Give it
food
to more kids.
And in some places, we even found everybody was getting food. Like everybody was getting, they were feeding everyone.
Yeah, that's nationally, that's what's happening now. It's like everybody has access to free school lunch.
They were just feeding everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't that just the policy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. As I read this, I thought, fucking, it's crazy that it was ever anything else.
Yeah. That you had to, like, feed your kid like that. I mean, like, you pay all those taxes. There should be something there that...
I don't have to buy every book.
Yeah.
And I send my kids to school. They get assigned books. They turn the books back in.
I don't have to rent the locker for a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? You got the kids all day. Feed them.
Yeah. Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And like, whatever it costs to build that into the budget, build it into the fucking budget.
Yeah.
Like, what world I remember we talked about this when it happened in Wisconsin, when Waukesha.
Yeah, they wanted to stop it because they were upset.
Just like, I don't want the money.
Yeah, they didn't want the money because they didn't want to spoil the kids with food.
Right. And it's like, imagine having someone over to your house from 10 a.m. to 4. Wouldn't you feed them lunch? It wouldn't even occur to me to have a guest in my house that overlapped lunchtime.
Could you imagine?
And you're just like, I hope you brought your lunch, bitch.
It'd be like, you know what? We're not going to hang out for a little while. If you want to go to McDonald's, you can. Go get yourself some food, but I'm going to cook myself something.
I'm going to make something. I don't know if you brought a sack lunch to my house.
Did you bring anything? Do you have like some uncooked rice in your pocket? Yeah, I'll let you rent my rice cooker.
It's just fucking mean. These are kids.
And speaking of mean, they of course mentioned Mitch McConnell, who's like the spearhead of like trying to cut this out of there. Does this guy have like a mean quota he has to fill? It's like he's like Brewster's Millions, but it's mean shit he's got to do, or else the fucking dark side turns him completely black and looks like fucking Palpatine or something.
I've decided he's just a shaved Grinch.
Yeah.
He's seriously, somebody shaved the Grinch and elected him to Senate.
Like, does he have to meet a quota? I mean, like, that's what I keep thinking is like, does he have to wake up every day? And if he doesn't, like, the Dark Lord will collect him at the end of the day if he doesn't do enough mean shit?
It's like 11:58. He's running around looking for a puppy to kick.
Yeah, he's just trying. He's like dumping drinks and like fucking giving people wedgie as quick as he can. He's just trying to do something. Give some guy a swirly. I don't want to go to hell.
Buddy, you're going to hell.
Oh, God.
He's the worst. He's the actual worst. I'm amazed that we're even in a place where politically it's advantageous for anybody to be like, fuck the kids, let them starve. Bring your own food, Junior.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Oh, you want a fucking red delicious apple and a cheap bologna sandwich? Why'd you go to hell, bitch? They just take the sandwich like, eat it, motherfucker, eat it. Like, shove it into their mouth. It's fucking free. Now I'm going to force you to fucking eat it.
Fucking slam the apple off the little kid's head.
They got like a fucking Vitamix plunger. They're ramming it down the kid's throat.
Throw the kid out of the way, grab the next one. You're eating now. Jesus, man. It's unbelievable. And it's so fucking, you're right. It's just so mean. It's just shitty and mean. And this is one of those things, though, that this is the place where the Republicans look and they say, we need to cut here. Yeah. There's all these other places where the budget is just, it's falling out. Like my stomach after a turkey dinner is just falling
like cherry
out.
butter.
Right? Like exactly. Exactly like that. Because we need to suck that stuff back in.
That's horrible.
But it's just prolapsing.
Right.
It's just prolapsing out. And they don't even pay attention to it. They don't look at it. Right. They don't pay it. They wave their hand over it. And then there's all this other income that could be had that they, again, don't wave at because all that income from lots of very rich people, again, gets hand-waved away.
They hand-wave away income from the wealthy and the ultra-wealthy. They wave away income that they could be collecting from churches, right? Like there's billions and billions and billions of dollars on the table. Like I read a story not that long ago about fucking like using autonomous robot dogs with machine guns to patrol the border.
Sounds
right.
That sounds about Black Mirror.
Like literally, that is a thing that they're doing. Like we're literally going to patrol the border with robot dogs that have machine guns on them, and you're like, what about feeding a fucking hungry kid? Fuck them. Build more robot dogs.
One of those, if they can beat one of those robot dogs in combat, you can get a bologna sandwich. Pretty soon, school lunches will just be Thunderdome. They're just a fucking. There's like the lunch lady is dressed like Tina Turner.
Who runs Lunchtown? Who runs Baloney Town? Really?
Oh man!
Get fucking. What's that guy's name on the back of the? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
Thunderdome. He's got a fucking name.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I was hoping you remembered the
joke.
I
don't know. The joke would have been a lot better. I remember Tina Turner was in it.
Tina Turner was in it.
That's all I remember. Was she good or bad?
She's bad. She ran Bartertown.
She ran Bartertown.
Yeah, she ran Bartertown.
Well.
Yeah, there was like a little guy on top of a bigger guy, and he had
it was
like
they were like Russian nesting dolls?
They were.
Oh.
Like it was more like he like drove the little big guy or something.
I see. Oh, he drove the big guy.
Yeah, like controlled him. I can't remember what the fucking thing. Master Blaster.
Master Blaster.
That's it.
Okay, you want to do the joke again?
No, I like it like this.